of these. Very cool. So 12 on the G, the rest of this is on the B. 10, 11, 10, rest, 11, 10, rest, 11, and then 10, 13. Right, so there's your melody. That goes 3 times, then you go to 17G, 18B. This is like we did earlier, but he goes bend, release, bend. Then you'll go 18th fret on the B and E. Just bar that with your pinky since it's already there. Go B, E, B, E, B, E. Hold them down, it's a hold. Repeat 448 from star the first time, which is the melody we just did. You would just take this off and go into... Okay, 519 is our next thing. We got 8 on the G, 7, 10D, 8 on the D, and then 8, 7G, 10D. So that part will stand out. That's at 519. 527, we got the 18th fret on the B. Bend a whole step. I'd use 3rd finger. Stop the note, hit the 18, then go 16, 15, so there's a rest after the 15. 16B, bend, 16, 15, 13, rest. So then on the A string go 6, 5, 8E, 6A, 5A, 8, 6E, and then 6, 5A, 8E to a B flat power chord, which is 6, 8. So that all sounds like this. And you'll see double dots on the 527 timestamp. That whole melody is 3 times. That's the one with the that whole thing. Okay, 616 is our next thing. We got 11 on the B. We're gonna go, I'd use middle to 10, rest, do it again, and again 10, 10, slide to 13. You can hear him sliding at that time. So and then 12G, 10B, and do that 3 times. 3rd time, no star. You just won't do that. 629, we're going to go 6A, 6G, pick, hammer to 8 twice, and then go 6G. On the D string, we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 4, which would be... And then we can go to page 6, and there it is, 646A. So it's like that big hook earlier, right, that they were doing. It's just different strings. Like bottom the 6, and then pick the 6. 6E, 8 on the A and D. That's at 645. 653, we got 18 high E, bend release, upstroke 15E, 18, 15B. This is alternate picked. 17, 15 on the G and D. On the A, go 17, 16, 15, 16, 17. So that riff sounds like this. And then go 15D, hammer 17, pull, hammer, pull. So it's 18E, bend, then go 15A, hammer 17. You're going to do that process 3 times. Same thing on the D. 701, we're going to go 17 on the high E, slide to 18. And then you're going to go 17, 15 E, and then 18 B. So it's, let's see. That's timestamp 701. 702, we're going to bend the 13th fret on the high E, 10E, 13B. So on the D string, so we're going to string skip. Go 10, 12, 10, 12. 706, fret 20 on the high E, bend, release. The line just means it's a rest. You're letting it ring, and then dropping it. Okay, now we can move into the secondary guitar parts, which I'm going to go back to the clean channel for this. And this is really some beautiful chords. From the bottom string up, bar the first fret on the E and B. We're going to go 3 G and open D. So we're strumming those. Rings. And then you're going to split the chord between string 1 and 2 and string 3 and 4. Up, down, up, down. So you have upstroke on 2G, 1B. Okay, go 3E, third finger, 3G, and keep the bar on the first fret. It's another beautiful chord. So you'll hit string 6, rest, hit string 4 and 3, right into string 2 and 1. Down, up, on the last 4. Okay, so it's now focusing on the top 4 strings, basically go up, down, and then grab the upstroke on the higher 4, skinnier 4 strings. So you end up going up, down, up, to an open E. That'll walk you into a first fret low E, rest, hit the 1, 3, so it's the E and the A, add the 3D and the 2G, strum all 4, and then check this out. He does this, or she does this, you can barely hear it, it's a pull off on that second fret G to an open, and it's not even that loud, so when I pull off, I can still hear these 3 notes. You want to make sure you can hear them. So also be careful that you don't hit the B string, it'll sound bad. 3D, open G, downstroke, mute. You're already on the 3D anyway, so. Then we can go to page 7. Little string mute leading to 6A. This is a crazy chord. Leave that down, go 8D with the middle, 10G with the pinky, and 8B with the third finger. So these are the 4 notes. But go A, rest, D into GB, and then AD, and then strum the last 2 again. So it's okay. It's 17 seconds in. It's a more relaxed version of that because the vocals come in. Open 3, 1, 1. The first chord that we used on Wendy's parts. From there, go up to 3E and put your pinky where that third finger was, the 3G. We're going to mute the A string. Strum all of them. From the top string down, 1, 3, 3, open, hammer to 2. It's like the opposite of what we did earlier when we did that, right? So we have to 6A, and then 8th fret on the D, G, and B. Take that index, try to mute string 6. So, because if that rings, it's going to sound real bad. Strumming those, let it ring, go B, right where it sits on the 8th fret. Pinky goes to 10G, lift that off to 8G, and then hit the 8G and B. So it's right back to that start chord. G bass, and then this part's kind of cool too. Go 3A, 3D, 2G, bar the first fret on the B and E, and we're just going to do this pick pattern 3 times, which is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Follow the pick pattern. Basically, the idea is you pick in the direction of the next string. Down, down, down. Let's see. down, 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 up, up, down, up. 4 downs, 2 ups, and then down, up. That'll walk you right into the B flat 5. You can already hear him singing, right? 53 seconds in, we're going to go 6A, 5D, 3G, and 4B, 3E. So it's an E flat major bar chord. I'm actually barring with this. Down, 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 up. Make sure you're muting string 6. That's really critical because once again, it's an E flat. You stick an E bass in there, it'll sound real bad, and we have to strum through this. Maybe check it as an arpeggio, and in your strum pattern, which isn't super clear, but we got to fill something in there. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, into this B flat 2. Bar the first fret, strings 5 through 1, go 3D, 3G. Once again, we're going to mute string 6. Same strum. Actually, a little different. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. That final down up is 1A, open A, into this really cool G chord, the 3, mute, open 3, 1, 1. Down, 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 up, down, 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 open E, into the F major, 1, 3, 3, 2. Down, 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 up. Now once you get to that F major, you're going to go 7 times of that strum pattern of down, 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 up. Okay? So 5, 6, 7. Right back to the B flat 5, 1A, 3D. Okay? From there, you're going to have repeats of prior stuff, which is notated in your tabs. Rhythm for the solo at 355 is the B flat 2 chord, which is this one, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1. Strum it. Then we're going to go to a G minor, just bar everything, fret 3, go 5A, 5D. We're going to go to F major, 1, 3, 3, 2. To the E flat, which is 6, 8, 8, 8. One more page, and then back to the B flat. There's this cool melody here of so the B flat comes in at 414. The scale melody, which is G minor notes, 417. You'll go from string 6, 3, 5, 6, 5A into an F major chord, which was 1, 3, 3, 2. That takes us into E flat, 6A, 8th fret, D, G, and B. Like I said, I like to bar that. You could use your pinky to bar it. You could use a couple fingers and finagle it. Whatever gets you there the easiest. All of that is 9 times. And when the song ends, just do your B flat 5 chord, which is 6E, 8A. You know, it's not a metal song, so that's not super domineering, and you could just have some distortion on it, just randomly hit it. It's not a big deal. And actually, the song didn't end there. I think it went into some orchestration parts. But that 9 times thing, you know, you're going to want to remember, well, you will with that many repeats, but we did a couple different E flat major variations, and then when we turn the page, we've got this is the part that's 9 times. Over at the B flat, right back into the scale, into the F major to the E flat. So that was a monster. I don't know if this is going to be a three-parter. I guess we'll find out once I start editing this thing. All those fillers, just look at them as practicing riffs, man, to get better at playing guitar solos, because it's like I said, they're not dominant, they're not really super loud, they're fillers. You know, the main beef is really the Wendy's part, the second stuff we were doing here. That stuff really stands out. So anyways, thanks, Colton.